Well, before we get to No Surrender this Saturday, Raywalt, what do you say to a little turf warfare?
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, the team of Joe Doering, Diener, Eric Young, Violent by Design.
We are about to find out who is the biggest and baddest in professional wrestling.
There is a big fight feel here in the Impact Zone. Violent by Design have made this arena, made this brand their home, their battlefield of destruction. But it is the Bullet Club who have made their presence felt far and wide, and Impact is no exception.
Raywalt, I cannot wait for this Saturday at No Surrender in New Orleans to see Eric Young, the leader of Violent by Design, go one-on-one with the leader of the Bullet Club, Jay White, for the first time ever.
It'll be impressive to watch. I love seeing something for the first time ever, and so will the world.
Bullet Club.
And their opponents, the team of Gorillas of Destiny, the Switchblade Jay White, Bullet Club.
And of course, accompanied by Chris Bay, also of Bullet Club. Chris Bay has got his own matters to worry about at No Surrender. He will be in a fatal four-way match to potentially become #1 contender to Trey Miguel's X Division title. But there are the Gorillas of Destiny, Tama Tonga and Tanga Loa. They will challenge the Good Brothers for the Impact World Tag Team titles in a match that I can't believe is happening for the first time ever in an Impact Wrestling ring.
Gorillas of Destiny, Good Brothers, something the world didn't know they wanted. The world's been begging for, and we will see it at No Surrender.
It happens this Saturday, February 19th, streaming live on Impact Plus and Fight. What a moment this is. The Switchblade and G.O.D. ready to team up here against Violent by Design. So Raywalt, I'll put you on the spot. Who do you give the edge to in this turf warfare, as I put it earlier?
BBD knows this arena. They know Impact so well, but Bullet Club is an anomaly. I don't know, man. I'm just excited to watch it.
Things got extraordinarily personal very recently here on Impact Wrestling. That big showdown between Bullet Club, the Good Brothers, and Violent by Design. A lot of words were said back and forth. You could tell Raywalt had been simmering for a long time. You've seen it firsthand, your experience not only here in Impact Wrestling, but also in New Japan Pro Wrestling. There is some deep-seated hatred, especially between the Gorillas of Destiny and the Good Brothers. G.O.D. believe that the Good Brothers abandoned the Bullet Club.
They do, and that's something that isn't, forgotten very lightly, and it's something that'll carry over into their match. All that emotion carrying over for years.
Meanwhile, these two getting a chance to lock up here, a preview of what they're gonna do this Saturday at No Surrender, going one-on-one for the first time ever. Talk about two competitors who couldn't be any more different. Who do you like in White versus Young?
I have all the respect in the world for Eric Young, but Jay White is something else. So precise. He is King Switch for a reason. Everything he says in every promo is the truth.
And now look at Eric Young coming in strong. Now the Switchblades got him up on the shoulders. Young. Knife edge chop there now. Eric Young on the cover, the back body drop. And a little too sweet for Eric Young, thanks to the leader of Bullet Club.
And now King Switch in full control as Tanga Loa tags in one half of the Gorillas of Destiny, taking his sweet time to take control.
The Gorillas of Destiny, a record 7-time IWGP Tag Team Champions. And now a tag has been made to Diener of Violent by Design, and a tag made. In comes Tama Tonga. And you gotta believe there's anybody who understands the truth of the Bullet Club, the heartbeat of this club, it's the OG himself, Tama Tonga.
Absolutely. teaming up with his brother, his literal blood.
Oh, in comes Big Joe Doering, who has stormed around Japan in the past. In his career, won plenty of championships, so the Bullet Club know what this man is capable of.
And so does everyone in Impact Wrestling, as the big man hits hard and hits often.
So Doering, you see those eyes, those wild eyes of Doering. He might be the difference maker in this matchup, but here come the numbers, the cohesion of Bullet Club.
That teamwork, it's almost like a family as they get the big man over.
G.O.D. working very well together. They go after Eric Young and Diener. Violent by design in a bad way right now. The Bullet Club is owning the Impact Zone before No Surrender this Saturday. This match continues. We are back here in our main event on Impact Wrestling on Access TV, a six-man tag team matchup. Violent by Design has been able to turn the tide against the Bullet Club.
They are firmly in control. Like I've said, Impact Wrestling is their home as Doering drops that huge elbow.
Off the rebound, cover and a kick out by Tama Tonga. Take a look here on the outside. Speaking of Tonga, this was on the outside. Violent by Design, able to isolate Tama Tonga and take over this match.
And isolating a man like Tama Tonga is not an easy feat. Tag team specialist. But Violent by Design consider themselves a family, a real family. And Impact Wrestling is their home turf.
Isn't that completely warped in your mind to hear that from Eric Young's mouth?
I mean, in a way, I kind of get it. This business, if you can find someone who you trust like a brother, it's hard to come by.
Tama Tonga trying to battle out of the corner, trying to get to the corner, trying to get to his own brother, trying to get to Jay White, but Eric Young grabbing a hold of Tonga's leg, and there's Joe Doering.
Joe Doering, the difference maker here in this matchup so far.
Tama Tonga, hit with a huge forearm by Doering.
There's a ton of fight left in Tama.
By the 300-plus pounder.
Incredible.
Cover and gets the shoulder up in time.
Resilience in the multi-time IWGP Tag Team Champion. Representing his family.
Covered by Young on Tonga and a kick out.
Both literally and figuratively.
And listen, imagine what a loss for the Bullet Club would mean. We talked about Chris Bay's opportunity Saturday at No Surrender. Tag made in comes Diener. Bay is trying to get himself into the conversation for the X Division Championship, perhaps. Meanwhile, the tag team titles on the line for G.O.D. against the Good Brothers. First time ever matchup. And Jay White, first time ever one-on-one with Eric Young.
The Bullet Club love to collect gold. Jay White is no stranger to gold, but Diener, no stranger to chaos and violence.
A loss here tonight, this close to No Surrender this Saturday, February 19th in New Orleans. It could be a derailer when it comes to Bullet Club. Tama Tonga, he could be hurt heading into the tag team title match. It is still, Ray Walt, blowing my mind that we are going to get to call this match G.O.D. versus the Good Brothers. Cover and a kick out.
I still can't believe it. I told you I had a little brain meltdown. I was sure that I'd seen that match somewhere, maybe on the internet, maybe on social media from Japan from years ago or something, but never. It will happen for the first time at No Surrender, and you can have your chance to see it.
Now Tonga able to battle out of the corner, and a tag made by Tanga Loa.
A desperate tag needed, and Tanga Loa step into the big man. Doering wants it. Doering wants his best shot, he says.
Oh, two hosses squaring off.
I love a horse fight.
Oh!
Doering with the height advantage, but Tanga Loa is no slouch.
Oh! Both men somehow still standing, and Doering wins that exchange, all but for a moment. What a battle. And I believe a tag has been made, yes, Eric Young, Jay White, both now legal.
Now it is King Switch, leader versus leader here as Eric Young takes on the Switchblade Jay White.
Such contrasting styles between White and Young. Cannot wait to see them go one-on-one for the first time ever. Whose leader really runs things in professional wrestling?
And Jay White has all the confidence in the world.
Knife edge chops to Eric Young. Jay White lighting up the chest.
Switchblade edge chops, if you will.
Oh, wait a minute, Eric Young on the move, trying to go to the top turnbuckle. Oh!
Able to land on his feet, but Jay White sees it coming.
Cut down by White. A little wave there to Doering. Oh, and a big uppercut in the corner.
Jay White controls the pace of every match he's in.
Oh! Shades of the natural Dustin Rhodes. Here's the cover and a kick out.
But you be careful, Jay White would only say he is shades of Jay White. He answers to no one, claims he is like no other and no other is like him.
Oh, and Joe Doering from behind. Jay White had Eric Young. And now this could be breaking down in a hurry, this six-man tag team match. And G.O.D. showing how devastating they can be as a tandem.
Both these teams thrive in the chaos.
Trying to take down the big man, trying to get him off his feet.
Could be looking for that magic killer. A little shot across the bow to the Good Brothers.
Got him up. Magic killer. And now Diener slides into this affair.
And the Gorillas of Destiny looking very strong right now.
I'll go for another magic killer, this time on Diener. Eric Young with a belly-to-back suplex. And now Diener, spinning neck breaker.
BBD looking to turn this around, but Jay White!
Uh-oh. Oh, what is a Blade Runner, and it's halted by Young.
Just like that, momentum shifting back and forth. BBD now in control.
Oh! Face first into the knee.
There's that elbow!
Beautiful elbow drop from Eric Young. Hook to the inside leg and a kick out by White.
Eric Young can't believe it. That elbow drop has put away more than one opponent. But those opponents have not been Jay White. They have not been the real rock and roller.
Oh, now White. White just trying to shift his weight a little bit, sending his leg back, trying to prevent Eric Young from getting a hold of him. Oh! Now setting up one of the Blade Runner. Eric Young looking for the pile driver, center of the ring. This would be it for Jay White. Down goes Young. Oh, White rushes in. Diener tags himself in. I don't know if White's aware of it.
I don't know if he saw it either.
Wipes out Eric Young. Now
He sees it coming.
Hold on. Look inside. Kill shot.
Now looking to follow it up.
It's a two-post massacre from the G.O.D. And now middle of the ring, Jay White gets the cover on the legal man. Bullet Club on top.
Here are your winners, Bullet Club!
And important momentum heading into No Surrender. Rests squarely in the corner of the BC, the Bullet Club.
Take a look back here at the conclusion of this matchup. And Ray Wall, this is where G.O.D. especially got involved, and Diener was a sitting duck.
With a big 1-2 punch from G.O.D. and Jay White covering for the 1-2-3.
This Saturday, February 19th at No Surrender in New Orleans, Louisiana, streaming live on Impact Plus and Fight. It's going to be a clash for the ages. A match the pro wrestling world has been dying for.
The world, me included. Everybody should get their eyes on this matchup come this Saturday at No Surrender.
For the first time ever, Gallows and Anderson against the Gorillas of Destiny. war for the Impact World Tag Team titles. Thank you for joining us tonight on Access TV. We'll see you this Saturday at No Surrender.